Okay, we're back with some more Madison beer, and we're getting another one of these deconstructed behind the song kind of things. Shouts out Variety. Also shouts out Mixed with the Masters because they do these type of videos too. Why on earth does Genius not do them anymore? I don't fucking know. I don't know why Genius quit doing it, but I'm glad Variety and Mixed with the Masters are picking up that torch and keeping this style of video going. I love it. Madison Beer Bittersweet, and this time we got Madison herself up in here with the producer, because usually it's just the producers, but we got Madison too. Very cool. Again, I'll link the original description. Shouts out Variety. Go leave a like. Let's check this out.
That sound, okay, hold on.
Yeah.
That
Twinkle,
reminds
yeah.
me of Super Mario Galaxy,
Come
and I'm
on.
like obsessed with it. And if you know,
It kind of sounds like the water level.
that
Twinkle,
reminds
yeah.
me of Super
Oh, I'm thinking of.
Mario Galaxy,
Come
and
on.
I'm
I
was
like
thinking of
obsessed
Galaxy.
with it. And if you know, you know it. Hey, I'm Madison Beer,
I was thinking
I'm
of.
Tim, aka One Love,
and this is
64.
behind the song Bittersweet.
That's One Love. I'm gonna hear those synths.
So we've been
It's gonna be
working
so
together
clean.
since 2016, which is insane. I feel like so much of my artistic evolution has come from our relationship because I feel like we have very similar taste, Tim and I, and just regarding like movies, TV shows, life, everything. And I feel like we've just been able to go down a journey with all of that.
Did
and
he-
music has just become a part of it and has gone on.
What kind of stuff did he do in our early days? Because I remember Heartless was fucking fire, Fools was fire, and there's another one that was really good. And I don't know who produced those. I always mention it in the videos, but I just never, it never sticks in my brain. Did he do those?
Journey with us, and it's ended us up here. Honestly, I was in this place, I was going through something very emotional and real, and I was like, I need to write about this. It feels insane not to. And so I actually called Tim and I was like, are you in the studio today? Can I come by? And I don't know, it feels very hopeful to me. I think it's a cool song because it is a breakup song technically, but it is also about letting go of things and not really needing to control things that have happened. And I feel like it's more than just a breakup song to me. I feel it's
Acceptance.
like symbolic of my whole career. A lot of stuff that's happened in my life is just like, I can be bitter over things, but I'm choosing to be bittersweet, you know?
Music video. Great music video. This guy.
We're done.
I am totally a fraud, and I have never seen The Summer I Turned Pretty, which I'm just gonna out myself now. This is my confessional. No, I've told people this, but honestly, I'm glad I didn't see it before working with him because I'm the kind of person that if I'm a fan of yours, I like
connect
can't even
it.
look you in the eye. So I feel like I wouldn't have been able to work with him as casually as we did. We just like became friends very instantly, and so I think that it helped my case that I hadn't seen it, but now I'm gonna see it. I've been busy, man. I'm sorry, and I haven't had time. And
We like to hear that.
I'm
We like
gonna
to
see
hear
it
that.
Now that I cast
That
him.
means she'd
But
be
I'm
cooking.
Team Steven, of course.
The first thing that we put down that day was this synth arpeggio, which was played on the Prophet, and we were just,
Immediately.
It's already
I was like,
dreamy.
no, she immediately was like, I love that. Like,
whatever that is, stick with it. Because we've been working together for so long, is we have a
Yeah.
language that I think is something that I find to be very valuable. And I can say to Tim, like, oh, make that weirder, which isn't a technical thing to say, and he knows exactly what I mean. Or I'm like, make it
Right.
spookier, or make it brighter. Like, I use terms that aren't really technically musical, but he just gets it.
He knows
So
how to
I'm
tweak
usually
it, right?
sound,
Yeah.
Then chords, then lyrics, and then he goes in on production once that's all laid down.
Whoa,
But
whoa, whoa. Really? Lyrics last? I mean, I guess that makes sense. I just know there's sometimes like a lot of artists will have like a set of lyrics already written out, like a chorus or a verse, and they try and build around that. So it's kind of cool that they're like starting from the sounds
then
first.
chords, then lyrics, and then he goes in on production once that's all laid down. But
Cleans it
yeah,
all
so
up
that's
and
usually
stuff.
my
Yeah.
order of operations.
the ARP initially sounded like this, but we wanted it to have like a tighter, kind of punchier rhythm, so we put the tremolo on it, which made it like this. Gives
that's
it that
nice, yeah.
fluttering effect. And then we layered that with a string, doing a similar thing, similar chords. And that's from the Mellotron, which is another iconic
Classic.
Madison Beer sound.
I use it a lot.
Yeah, literally every song, every album is like Mellotron all over it. Like most synths have a pitch wheel, and this has this like knob, so you can do cool like.
Oh.
which I
Yeah.
love.
Wait, that's
all
so
that stuff.
cool.
Anything that's distorted and kind of weird sounding, I just fall in love with. So I love. That's why you'll hear a mellotron on a lot of my music, is because it has all those abilities.
Yeah, we also, made that choppy, so it sounds like this.
I see Morty, evil Morty on
And then a
the
little bass comes in on the pre.
mouse pad.
And that's the
Okay.
bulk of the verse, so I'll play it now with some of the vocals.
I didn't
The
know it was an
verse is
organ
just
bass.
a lead vocal with some throws and
Can't believe it ends this way. Thought you'd always stay. Now I gotta wonder what I changed.
I was definitely wanting
Nice.
it to be a ballad, like a ballad lyrically, but something that opened up. Like I didn't want it to just be a stripped back, sort of like my songs Selfish or Reckless. Those are really true ballads in my opinion.
Shouts
But I
out,
knew that I
dude,
wanted this one to be able
Selfish.
to be ran around at a festival and you can actually dance to it and it can grow in this interesting.
Spinning. Well, I don't know if spinning's considered a ballad. I don't know, guys. I don't know how to pick out ballads. I don't know what a ballad even is. I really don't. It's just beautiful singing. So, but I love all of her songs. Let's be
There's a lot of
real.
songs that do that I really, really love. And I feel like this song just gives like spinning around, dancing in a snow globe potentially or something.
I would say
Spinning.
like the main character of the chorus music is the bass, which is this.
When it comes in, oh yeah.
Like, don't you want to just go like this and like let it build when you hear that? You know, like that's what it calls for.
That's layered with a bunch of kind of atmospheric things that all add to this very swimmy thing, like these
It's so swimmy.
synths.
I said the water level in
We have
Mario.
some DX keyboards.
Did she say water level?
80s to me.
Yeah, this is a
especially
very classic 80s sound.
True.
which I love so much. So that sound.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. That
Twinkle,
reminds
yeah.
me of Super Mario Galaxy,
Come
and I'm
on.
like obsessed with it. And if you know, you know. It's like a very specific sound from Super Mario Galaxy.
Yeah.
It's not the actual sound.
No,
But
it's
it
just the
sounds
keyboard, yeah.
so much like it, and the way it scratches my brain.
Love
Super
this
Mario
sound.
Galaxy
Okay, so it
1, I
happens
think
here.
she's talking about.
And it's
Hilarious.
also, there's a guitar
Oh,
that's
wait. What did you
Yeah,
do? Is
and
that
the way
without the
It
effects?
scratches my brain.
Love this sound. Okay, so it happens here.
Oh, just alone.
And it's also, there's a guitar that's playing this like little melody.
A layer.
And so together they sound like this.
Oh.
Another just
Huh.
MVP of the song.
The Haas.
The Haas.
John, he has a theater background. He's an incredible songwriter, but he has like a theatrical ear, which I love theater. And I feel like these Haas specifically they make up the song in such a beautiful way that I would have
Haas?
never thought to do. Like, this is not something that I would have
Is it
been
like-
like, oh, let's put that in there. So having him in the room was extremely helpful for many reasons. But this part specifically, I remember I was recording the backgrounds and he was like, can we just get a little ha, ha, ha? And I was like, yeah, sure. Wasn't sure how I felt about it. And we did a bunch of them. I think I can see
Yeah.
7 or 8 layers of them. And after we were
Ah.
finished, I was like, John, you're a genius. So,
Wow.
Very grateful for this.
I didn't even. I
specific
don't remember
contribution.
those. Can we hear it? Oh yeah, actually I remember those.
Right now I'm bittersweet.
That flute also is
Oh.
from Mellotron, right?
It
Another
fits so
classic
well.
Mellotron sound. Yeah. Flute.
Isn't that okay? Maybe I'm speaking out of turn. Isn't that from Strawberry Fields Forever?
This is the iconic flute sound from Strawberry Fields.
Ball
Paul
knowledge.
McCartney. Yeah. Yeah, and then also this vibraphone thing, which is also the Mellotron.
Vibraphone.
In context, the twinkle.
Very
sounds like
old
this.
school feeling.
Around my knees. No, you won't make it right. Can't look me in the eyes.
There's these guitars in the chorus that I think are cool and kind of like. Actually, they're not that cool. They're
No,
pretty
I
that's
like it.
cool.
Yeah, it's very like cigarettes after
I was just gonna
sex,
say it's like nothing's gonna hurt you, baby.
Rue.
And so that's again adding to the swim. And then these
It's nice to
lush
hear
chords come
alone.
in here.
So good. Oh, there's my sound.
It's just pure
There's my
magic,
noise.
dude. It's
My
magic
Super
in
Mario
motion. She really is a switch girly, huh?
So the bridge is lead and then a couple backgrounds, but just 2 tracks.
Bittersweet. I lay awake thinking how
Libs. He calls
I
ad
feel like the
libs
bridge
libs.
lyrically felt very important to me because I think the whole song is really sweet and it's kind of like, yeah, I'm not upset about anything. But then I think there has to be a moment in there where you're like, no, you know what? You did me dirty, and that has to be something that you feel. And I
Yeah,
really wanted to convey that
that's
emotion,
valid.
not only in the song, but also in the music video. So if you see it, that's kind of the moment where you could see I kind of started a little bit angry and angsty, I guess, and then I sort of just look at these memories and I get sadder, which
Yeah,
is also
like
how the
the
song kind of goes. It starts sort of just
disappointment,
being like,
the
I lay
sadness.
awake thinking how dirty you did me and all these messed up things, and then it ends with me being like, but at the end of the day, you'll know I tried my best with you, which is sad because it kind of returns back to that truth of like, I really did try and I wanted it to work and it just
That's
didn't,
all you can
and
do.
you will know that. Play the loud little
Right.
bangy bang.
So we have, yeah, this was. Then we have some timpani.
Oh, what the fuck?
Feels evil,
What did you call that?
And then it
A
softens
little
again at the end, though.
Evil Morty. And then we
It
had.
is Evil Morty.
Evil Morty. That's his fucking mouse pad. I swear that's what I see is Evil Morty on his mouse pad. Dude, did you hear that slide? Is he gonna point that out? He probably will point that out.
And then it softens
Whoa.
again at the end, though.
Evil Morty. And then we
It
had.
is Evil
Pretty sure I pointed
Morty.
out my
Yeah, it is Evil
reaction.
So
Morty.
Evil Morty.
My boy Nate Naybird, he did some beautiful live strings on it, which sounds like this. And some live brass.
Oh, that brass is brassing. Dude, that's like literally cinema.
I'm very close with my fans, and their opinions definitely mean a lot to me, and especially Tor, I think being able to see live feedback without even reading comments or tweets or TikTok, whatever, I can see it in person. I can see what people are reacting to. I can see the moments of the show that people leave and post the most of, and they love and they go the craziest at. And that actually is really good feedback for me because making this album, I was like, what can I do to make the whole show like that? So it definitely is something that I take into consideration. When I first started in this industry, I wasn't really writing a lot of my own music. I think probably my first 3 singles, I didn't write. They were pitch songs that someone else wrote. And then the only way that I could really make them
songs were
feel
those?
my own was ad-libs. And so I fell in love with singing ad-libs on my songs. And then I kind of ditched it when I started writing my own music. I kind of just don't know why, like I didn't do as many ad-libs. And then touring, my fans are always like, girl, you do so much fun stuff on stage, do it in your songs. And so when we made this song, I was like, okay, I think we should do some ad-libs. And there's not that many. It's not like we did anything too insane, but I kind
the
of fell in
haws
love
were
with
really
doing
cool.
ad-libs again because of this song. So we have our stripped back little chorus, our last
ad-libs
stripped
are-
back.
They can add a lot.
This is my favorite one.
Guys, what? I don't even remember this in the song. It's just layered in. I don't remember it going that crazy. I don't remember it going that crazy. Guys. Why is she so underrated? Why is she so underrated? Huh? Dude, wow, they ended on that too, because that shit was just insane. Guys, that was crazy. What the fuck was that vocal? This is why her music hits so different compared to other artists. It's just so unique. Ugh, I love her brain. She really takes her time with her work, and no small detail is an accident. Love her forever and always. Real. The album is shaping up to be a masterpiece. January 16th. We still got a little bit of whiles to go through. Bittersweet is a song of the year, and it'll be a future Grammy nomination too. I'm forever proud of her. Make sure y'all pre-save Lock It to True. Bittersweet is one of the best songs ever made. I love my girl forever. Real. It's the best to see how excited and proud she is about her music and every sound. True. I like that the artist is also there, because like I've seen like a lot of these videos over the years, and it's usually like sometimes the artist is there, but like 90% of the time it's just the producers, which is fine. But when the artist is there, it's just that much better because it's like it's their song. I mean, they all work on it collaboratively, you know what I mean? But it's her voice, it's her lyrics. It's just, you know, it's so much more cooler to see them be proud of their own work like that. It's really nice. Can't wait for the full album. Same. Madison works so hard and puts so much heart into all of her music. We're so proud today. Everyone is starting to recognize her talent, her immense talent in brackets. We're here to see you shine, Madison. You're the best in our eyes. We love you so much. Keep being happy and living your dream. That's really nice. I'm a full-time independent artist, and I love seeing these types of breakdowns. I can actually understand every single element and piece they describe, and seeing how others produce in their DAW is always so inspiring. True. That's how I like really started to love these videos when I was like cooking a lot more, just random shit on my own. And seeing these videos were just like, whoa, like it really does like open up like new techniques for you and new little tricks you can use. So that's always a cool thing for the producers out there. I like to say that this is the song that moves me the most among Madison's songs. It's very beautiful. It's a great fucking song, guys. But I still think, I don't know, man. I still think Life Support's my favorite. It's just the dark tones of it are so fucking cool and badass, dude. I love it. But still, even onwards with Silence Between Songs has been amazing. So I'm really looking forward to checking out this full album as well. Again, I'll link the original description. Shouts out for Variety, dude. Awesome collab. W Madison, W1 Love. Really fucking dope, and I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. Much love and peace out.